In the NBA, moments of competition often collide with moments of respect. One short clip that captured the attention of basketball fans everywhere features Stephen Curry reacting to a deep three-pointer from Anthony Edwards. What begins as a look of disbelief quickly turns into a moment of admiration, highlighting the unique bond between players across generations in the league. The clip shows Edwards knocking down a tough three-pointer, one of those shots that seems almost impossible, but still finds the bottom of the net. Sitting nearby, Curry shakes his head as if to say, "You've got to be kidding me." But instead of frustration or resentment, the expression is more about respect. Moments later, Curry shows Edwards love, acknowledging the young star's incredible shot and performance. This simple sequence perfectly captures what makes the NBA so compelling: fierce competition paired with mutual respect among elite athletes. Anthony Edwards has quickly built a reputation as one of the most exciting young players in basketball. Known for his explosive athleticism and fearless scoring ability, Edwards never hesitates to take big shots, even from well beyond the three-point line. In the clip, Edwards launches a long three with confidence, and the ball drops cleanly through the net. The shot is the type that forces everyone watching, including Curry, the greatest shooter in NBA history, to react. Curry's headshake says everything. It's the kind of reaction you see when someone makes a shot that feels unfair, perfectly defended, incredibly deep, and still unstoppable. Rather than showing frustration, Curry appears amused and impressed. The moment illustrates the unspoken acknowledgement that great players have for each other when something special happens on the court. To fully understand why the moment resonates with fans, you have to consider Curry's legacy. Over the past decade, he has transformed the way basketball is played. The Golden State Warriors superstar revolutionized the NBA with his limitless shooting range and off-ball movement. His ability to hit shots from 30 feet away forced defenses to stretch farther than ever before. Because of Curry, deep three-pointers like the one Edwards hit have become far more common across the league. Younger players grew up watching Curry pull up from distances that once seemed ridiculous. Now, in a way, Edwards and others represent the next generation shaped by Curry's influence. Anthony Edwards, the rising star of the Minnesota Timberwolves, has become one of the league's most dynamic young players. With his combination of athleticism, scoring ability, and confidence, many analysts believe he could be one of the faces of the NBA for years to come. During the 2025 season, Edwards continued to elevate his game, averaging impressive numbers and showing leadership on the court. In one notable playoff performance, he delivered 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 12 assists to help secure a victory for Minnesota. His willingness to take big shots, even when heavily contested, is a big part of what makes him so dangerous. And when he nails one of those shots in front of Curry, it creates a symbolic moment, the student impressing the master. One of the best parts of the clip is what happens after the shot. Instead of appearing annoyed, Curry shows Edwards love. It's a quick gesture, but it reflects something important about NBA culture. Even in the middle of intense competition, players recognize greatness when they see it. Curry has always been known as one of the most respectful superstars in the league. Whether it's celebrating teammates or acknowledging opponents, he often displays a level of sportsmanship that fans appreciate. This interaction with Edwards fits perfectly into that reputation. Moments like this often spark conversations about the passing of the torch in the NBA. Curry, now in the later stages of his career, represents a generation that dominated the league for over a decade. Meanwhile, Edwards belongs to a younger wave of stars ready to take over the spotlight. Despite being in his late 30s, Curry continues to perform at an elite level. During the 2024-25 season, he averaged 24.5 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 6.0 assists per game, while maintaining nearly 40% accuracy from three-point range. Those numbers prove he is still one of the league's best players. However, players like Edwards are pushing the game forward with their own style and energy. Seeing the two share a moment of respect highlights the connection between the NBA's past, present, and future. The clip quickly spread across social media because it captured something authentic. Fans love seeing genuine reactions from players, especially when they come from legends like Curry. His headshake wasn't scripted or dramatic. It was simply the natural reaction of a basketball genius, recognizing a great play. Social media users praised the moment, interpreting Curry's reaction as admiration rather than disbelief. Many comments pointed out that even the greatest shooter in NBA history can still be amazed by someone else's shot. In a league often dominated by rivalries and debates, this type of mutual respect stands out. Ultimately, the moment between Curry and Edwards reflects the deeper culture of basketball. At the highest level, the sport becomes a shared language among players. They understand the difficulty of every move, every shot, and every defensive play in ways that fans can only partially appreciate. So when Edwards hits a ridiculous three-pointer, Curry doesn't just see the ball go in, he sees the skill, timing, confidence, and preparation behind it. That's why the headshake happens, and that's why the respect follows immediately afterward. In the grand scheme of an NBA season filled with thousands of plays, the clip might seem insignificant, but sometimes the smallest moments reveal the most about the game and its players. Steph Curry shaking his head after Anthony Edwards' deep three, then showing him love, represents the essence of basketball, competition, admiration, and the constant evolution of the sport. It's the legend acknowledging the rising star. And for fans, it's a reminder that greatness recognizes greatness, no matter which jersey it wears.